The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Miami's offense has the football first here today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
So a nice completion here for him in his first completion of the game. And I love the fact that he gets hit. He'll be able to settle in now and just worry about executing.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Reeves. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Hop over the middle. It's Reeves. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense will zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Putting toward the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now they
motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Snags a quick throw. Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He'll pitch it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. QB keeps it himself. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Will not be brought down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Wideouts now clustered. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. Third down coming up. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a quick grab. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. What a catch! They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited 1st half in this ACC championship.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Janania. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
And sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This one will be fair caught. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. It's a keeper. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Takes the handoff again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Kicking team.
So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official and inexcusable by that guy. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense comes out to start this drive. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down, we're going to throw it. There's contact on the throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And looking for a big play here. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Wants to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The puck bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. You'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So the touchdown was big, but they need this two-point conversion to make it a one-score game. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught, so the two-point conversion works. Back to a one-score game. Hope still alive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Grinding away with the running game. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. They had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.